between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington football team.
Oh, this one's coming down too, but
set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon, and we are underway from FedEx Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
not yet, not yet.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Yeah. Yes, we take it.
And that'll be
Let's go.
incomplete.
Let's go. He ain't ready. Intentional grounding, bro. No, you weren't.
In the pocket, chucked it away.
No, you were not.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes.
We own it. Let's go.
Mahomes, the game's first play, produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride,
that was a
and you
drag's
can pick up
fault.
a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he almost picked him. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Don't get a dose of chopper.
But I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
51 yards on the punt there. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Their own 36
You can get a dose of trouble.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Chubba Hubbard.
Great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Oklahoma State's running back. That dude's pretty legit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that'll be
I drafted him, too. I got him in the 3rd round.
And that looked like some pretty easy yards.
I got him in the 3rd round.
And he's a guy
Taking
that
him.
has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact.
No, I think
or
I got a
trash,
2nd.
Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Hostile. Big boy, let's go. How'd I get Chubba Hubbard?
So now 1st and 10 in
Come on,
Chiefs
cuz.
territory, right at the 40. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got
Carry him. We'll carry him 4.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Yo, they gave me I only had one quarterback. I was gonna go with Haskins. And they gave me Matt Stafford. They signed him for me. I was like, all right, whatever.
Isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
32. Watch the whip. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Alert.
Just beating the play clock. Stafford. And this
I ain't want to throw to him.
Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
That's what you're running, bro.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Scary Terry. Scary Terry.
He will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. On first down, Stafford.
Wow.
Here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal from the 3.
We got this.
They'll try to run this one in.
Chubba Hubbard. Chubba Hubbard. Let's go. Dude, listen. I checked his his rating because it said you get 500 reps, 500 plays. Let's do the superstar. Chubba's a superstar. No one picked him up. I picked him up. Mother superstar. It's over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, you did.
And this will be a touchback.
I thought it was tackle loss. You're right. I agree 100%. Used to. Operative word, used to.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general
Smacked him.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He got blocked.
For the first time with Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
No, sir. No, sir.
Blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up
2nd and 11 now.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams.
Dropped.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run through and he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First down, Kansas.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
I hate when it does that.
And he's got it across the midfield.
Trying to switch players, and why when you're switching, you push a button.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes.
Let's go. Pick the ball up. Pick the ball up.
And does Washington have it? They do.
All these years we've been watching the
Kerrigan got 2 in that 1.5 sacks.
Whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
A nice looking play to
Yo,
start the drive down the middle.
I still had Sprinkle and Logan Thomas from last year. Guess he was on free agency that I picked up. Olsen and Jimmy Graham. I'm like, I'll take some savvy veterans.
Now, here's a 1st and 10. Gonna give this time
He almost broke that joint.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Ready. Blue 16. Double dog. That's the way. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Hey. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Check. Come on, Harvey, move.
Now a handoff here.
He curved me. Oh my God, it curved me.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
53. Check 53.
Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford.
I didn't mean to throw to him. Wrong button.
Picked off here by
Oh my God, bro.
And he'll go down inside the 15.
Oh my God, wrong button.
13-yard line.
You lucky.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
You threw out a sack.
Right around the 25.
All right.
But Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And
Go, Chubba.
to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Do that. Open it up for me. What the heck?
After only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Chubb, they ain't trying to give no love, Chubb.
In this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very
well. No way.
One that's intercepted.
No way.
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
Nah, Stafford caught you.
All the way up past the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
You have 0.
And
we'll work it that way.
There takes him to 45.
Chiefs ball carrier.
I hear you.
Made by Monte Nicholson. It's a pickup
I hear you.
of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming
do me
up
proud, guys.
Minutes,
do me proud.
Head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill.
Who is on him?
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Never doing that again.
Tyreek Hill.
Never playing that defense ever again.
55 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Harrison Butler.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Gotcha.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39, Stafford.
Come on, dude. Dude's nowhere near the ball.
Picked off at the 39.
All right. Yep, it's time.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Dude was wide open there, though.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got it. I know they're eager to get
Hey, that's not dude I picked up. Hey, that's not dude I picked up. He was a superstar.
At the
drafted him.
line.
We out here.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Give me that. God, dog it.
Here, complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
Pick it. Thank you.
Oh, you saw
is that number 11? Is that number 11?
Across his body.
Big boy. Let's go.
21. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because
come on, Scary.
If you think about trying to fool them here.
Come on, Scary.
You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for
Come on, dude.
And that one almost intercepted.
Oh.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th.
Dude is wide open.
It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down, and
now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Open man is Sims. He's got
I caught timeout. Oh,
get this one across the 45.
It wouldn't have been close enough anyway.
Let's go. Weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
No.
Ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
Dude, stop bouncing off dudes and run up the damn hole.
Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have. But he takes it up to the 40. It's a 1st down.
Oh, my God.
10.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run.
Hey, 4.3 yards per carry.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
That's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. He's just going to dump this one off.
Yeah, a whole bunch of time to pass. Had a whole bunch of time to pass.
With a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40.
Good job, guys. Playing that bull cover 2.
And a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41.
That boy Chuba Hubbard.
4 down to the 36.
For the running back.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 36, Haskins.
Oh, you're lucky.
Boy, that one drops.
You're lucky.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to
I threw it late. I threw it late.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Throwing again, Haskins. And he whips that one incomplete there. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get it up.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Open man, here's Foster. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And 10 yards to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, here's Love. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
It's not a touchdown.
Blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
You sure did.
To the side. Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go.
Look at that blocking. Look at that blocking. Look at that blocking. Stalemate them bums. Let's go.
A splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And Washington has taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7
All right, D.
game.
Makes this Washington 14, Chiefs 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Walker.
No, whoa.
They will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening.
Oh, you kidding me?
In the third quarter.
You're kidding me, bro.
Relaxing deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That's Montez Sweat. Let's go. Let's go.
He's taken down.
Coverage sack. Let's go. Good job, fellas.
Play by him. That's a loss of 17.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back in his own 7. Chase Young. He's the one that gets this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Oh, break it.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
7-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and
That's
ready
hilarious.
to roll. Their defense
That's
got
hilarious.
to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse the slim lead. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this
that block, bro.
to be as good as any
Come
of
off
them
the
as we
block.
come up on a 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave him a pretty good pop too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
Are you kidding me?
Turn here and he's going to go down.
Come on, dude.
Oh
my, dude was wide open.
The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Back at the
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and
almost
stop
caught.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A 54-yard attempt.
We good.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game.
Oh, you lucky.
They need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
He passed too late.
The Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job
I'm done. I'm done.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Fabian Moreau, get up.
Picked up by Fabian Moreau, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
yeah, I did man one time. No more man today. F that.
One's gonna hurt
dude.
in a big way.
not only is Tariq Hill 99, Hardman's 97. Like, how do you play man-to-man against that?
As they keep it on the ground, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. A gain of 3.
I did. Down. Your man Tariq Hill still ran by a dude.
Here's 2nd and 7. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
That's good. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and...
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Good dude.
That'll be incomplete.
He was wide open in the corner, too.
Pretty good shot
That's
as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't
Where's
hang
that
on
play
3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
This is it.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Haskins.
Nope.
And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Haskins going to try to throw it. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Robert Foster there to make the grab. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He's rattled.
To Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Dude, that's what you do in the flats? Whoa.
Not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a week 1 victory.
Is a turnover on down.
And they'll go on the ground.
Oh, come on.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Good game, man.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard
Call of Duty.
That's the reason we ball for.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Who the hell are you, bro? You don't even play. You don't even play.
Kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your